10 selfies taken just seconds before tragedy. Most of us know that being a selfie hog can make you vain and kill your image, but apparently can also kill you literally. Here's some folks who learned the hard way that selfies can indeed be deadly. Number 10. Mohammed El-Shar. It's a happy moment. A selfie taken by a group of teenagers on a sunny day in downtown Beirut. Mohammed Shar sits among his friends in a red hoodie and his dark-framed glasses. The next photos, captured by journalists only moments later, are tragic. The 16-year-old Shar lies mortally wounded, his red hoodie and his blood forming a scarlet blur on the pavement. An anonymous civilian casualty of a car bomb that killed a prominent politician. He died of his wounds only a day after the bombing. Hundreds of Shar's fellow students marched to the stucco building outside of which the bombing took place. They held signs saying, "We are all Muhammad," waved the Lebanese flag, and left flowers. Number 9. Anna Ersu. A Romanian teenager burst into flames after accidentally touching a live wire while attempting to take the ultimate selfie on the roof of a train. Anna Ersu, 18, and a friend went to a train station in the town of Iași in the northeast of the country to take a special selfie that she intended to post on Facebook. But she lied on top of the train and stuck one of her legs in the air. An electrical field surrounding the overhead cable sent 27,000 volts zapping throughout her body. This of course caused her to burst into flames, and despite the best efforts of a passerby to save her life, the 18-year-old later died in the hospital with burns on 50% of her body. Number 8. Gary Slock and Petra Langveld. This carefree selfie of a mother and son smiling into the camera was taken aboard the doomed Malaysia Airlines flight MH17. Gary Slock, 15, and his mother Petra Langveld both lost their lives when a missile shot down the Amsterdam-Kuala Lumpur plane as it flew over eastern Ukraine. The pair were heading to a holiday designed for single parents and their children, but just 3 hours after apparently posing for this picture, they were killed alongside 296 other passengers and crew members. Gary was a goalkeeper for his local football club in Maasluis, Western Holland, and was one of 80 youngsters who lost their lives in the horrible crash. Number 7. JDL El Tsunami. World-renowned reggaeton singer JDL El Tsunami, whose real name was Ramon A. Gonzalez, came to Rochester to celebrate 3 family birthdays. His brother, Miguel Gonzalez, bought the both of them brand new motorcycles when he arrived. A gift that would tragically take Ramon's life just 3 days later on his sister's birthday and the night he was supposed to perform at his brother-in-law's birthday party. He was traveling eastbound on Route 104 near Maplewood Park when he lost control of his motorcycle and crossed into a vehicle which was traveling westbound. The famous reggaeton artist was rushed to Strong Memorial Hospital where he later died. JDL uploaded a photo of himself wearing a helmet on Instagram just before the devastating collision. Number 6. Jenny Rivera. Jenny Rivera was an American singer, songwriter, actress, television producer, and entrepreneur known for her work within the regional Mexican music genre. She sold more than 15 million records, was nominated 3 times for the Latin Grammy Award, and developed a reputation for hard-hitting lyrics. Her frankness was loved by millions of fans, but unfortunately she was in a jet that crashed near Monterey. After boarding her plane, her makeup artist, Jacob Yabel, posted on Instagram what is likely the last photo taken of the singer alive. "We getting back to Mexico. Jenny Rivera, Arturo, Gigi, and me. Lásimo," he wrote in the caption. Number 5. Colette Moreno and Ashley Theobald. Bride-to-be Colette Moreno, 26, died in a car crash last summer on her way to her hen party after posting this carefree selfie. She's in the passenger seat when a car being driven by her friend collided with an oncoming vehicle. She left behind a 5-year-old son and her devastated fiancé, Jesse Acrobasso. Reno's fiancé, Jesse Acrobasto, sobbed as he spoke about his loss just 4 weeks ahead of their wedding date. He even revealed that their 5-year-old son can't even yet comprehend where his mommy is. Number 4. Courtney Ann Sanford. A smiley selfie was uploaded minutes before Courtney Ann Sanford, 32, died in a head-on collision with a truck in North Carolina. Courtney, who was driving at the time, posted the selfie on Facebook where she referred to Pharrell Williams' song and said, "The happy song makes me happy." Authorities said the post, visible only to her friends, was made at 8:33 a.m. The first 911 call received about the crash was 1 minute later. Number 3. Amritpal Singh. On May 31st, 2014, a small plane crashed not far from Front Range Airport, killing the pilot, Aurora resident Amritpal Singh, and a passenger who has not been publicly identified. Now, the National Traffic Safety Board has issued its report about the tragic accident, and the cause is highly unusual. Investigators believe Singh lost control while taking self-portraits. A GoPro camera was found among the wreckage. The plane was fully operational. Footage from the camera showed the pilot and a passenger taking selfies at dangerously low altitudes. Number 2. Bees River Disaster. Bees River Disaster refers to the drowning of 6 female and 18 male second-year engineering students, as well as one tour operator involved in a fatal accident on June 8, 2014 at the Bees River in Himachal Pradesh. 48 students and 3 faculty/staff members were on an educational/industrial tour. Some of them were getting themselves photographed on the banks of the Bees River on the Mandi-Manali National Highway NH21. This is the last selfie of some of the Bees River tragedy victims. After a few minutes, they were washed away as the water flow in the river suddenly increased. The surge of water occurred when the Largi hydroelectric power project opened its floodgates, sending tons of water downstream. Number 1. Li Jiayao. An 18-year-old Shanghai girl ended her life tragically soon after she posted an alarming selfie to her Instagram account. She goes by Jojo T Sale 1012 online, but her real name is Li Jiayao. Before she died, she cursed the man who she blamed. "When I'm dead, I will cling to you day and night. I'll never leave you." Yao had her heart broken to pieces when she learned that her boyfriend was in a relationship with another woman. They ended their affair, but Yao was having a hard time moving on. In a sad yet creepy way, the teen documented her efforts to forget her boyfriend on Instagram, including a picture of a bed on fire, which turned out to be Yao burning away all the memorabilia of their relationship. In one of her posts, Yao said, "I cannot forget any of this. It's impossible to forget unless I die." On another, she said, "I never thought that you deceived me, but I still love you." Finally, Yao took a picture of her atop a building before she jumped to her death. Thanks for watching. Please comment and subscribe.